What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to my season predictions for 2023. The season is done, everything is over, all the awards, the teams have played, rounds have been done, grand final's been won, Collingwood victorious, and now I'm going to put myself through the pain of rewatching my season predictions. So let's see how many I get right. I'm not expecting too many. My strike rate in this is worse than Sri Lanka against India in the cricket the other night. So we're going to have some fun. So let's get straight into it. Let's react to my season predictions for 2023. Okay, I'm going to get straight into it. Who was 18th?
Going with a safe bet. Number 18,
North. Well, yeah, that was pretty close considering West Coast finished 18th, so not bad.
17th, GWS.
Oh, well, to be fair, I mean, no one expected them to. That's horrible. Outright horrible. They made a prelim, and I've said they were going to finish 17th. 16th. Yeah, that's a tick. Very impressed with myself.
I have West Coast. Now, I do not think they will be as bad as they were last year. They were horrible. Like, it was horrid to watch. It was literally like watching a sample team come in and just perform.
They were worse than a sample team this year. They were like a Div 6 team. Sposs would have beaten them. That's an exaggeration. But putting them 15th and they finished in the spoon. Yeah, not my finest, but definitely not my worst. 14th. Jeez. I tell you, I won't be happy with that one, Jared. He's definitely not going to be. He wasn't too happy actually when he saw this at the start of the year. So St Kilda and him have proven me wrong, and I'm happy with that because Ross Lyon took them back to the finals. So I'm impressed. Also, another one wrong. Currently only got one right at this stage. So yay for me. I wasn't far off. They finished 10th. It's the start of the year that really just got them going, and they nearly made finals if it wasn't for a little goalpost incident. You know the one, just Ben Keys, just like that. Actually, this reaction is pretty much my reaction for the whole of this prediction video. Reaction, I should say.
Number 12, I've got Essendon. Now,
I was one off. They finished 11th.
they really are. I don't know how to describe it. Real up and it's like a roller coaster for them. 1 minute they're in the finals, they don't honestly win the finals, and they have a good first half of last year.
They did the same thing this year. They've literally gone, hello, and see you later. My assessment of Essendon is spot on. I was one spot off. So that's a mini tick, I think. Also, have you noticed that the hair, the beard hasn't changed too much since that video and this video? The one thing it is, it's nice to see some hair because this is just... No one predicted this to happen anyway. Wouldn't have put that in the predictions video. Ah well, let's go to 11.
One team I do think drops out of the 8, and they finished 8th last year, and they lost to Fremantle after being like 7 goals up in the second quarter. It's the Western Bulldogs. I really do find that
I didn't pick them 11th. I put them 9th. Yeah, I did pick them 11th. Sorry, I didn't. They finished 9th. And I just knew that the Dogs weren't going to do what everyone thought they might. And they were running around doing some things in the middle of the year, but they were just so inconsistent.
I really hope they play finals. I really, really do.
Huh.
And I would say the Gold Coast Suns.
They finished 15th.
They're going to be competitive.
They were competitive at stages. They had a good run. Everyone started to think finals. I thought maybe. And then they did a Gold Coast and went tumbling down. 9 and 14. You wouldn't pick a team who finished 15th to be 9 wins and 14 losses.
Can they do it for a full year?
They can't do it for a full year, Anthony.
To be competitive enough to win games, they should.
My predictions here are pretty much all the hope in the world that everyone has for Gold Coast to make the 8, and then they just shoot us in the foot. Who's 9th?
It's Port Adelaide. Now, I hate saying this. I predicted Port Adelaide to be in the finals every single year of doing these predictions. Every single year. I think bar one would have been wrong. But regardless, I don't think we make it this year, and I think we exactly equal
We did make it. We went out in straight sets and we didn't sack Ken Hinkley. So in my mind, I failed. I failed again. I don't know. Tipping Port Adelaide, man. Yeah. Just not my forte. Oh well. 2024, eh? 20 years since the premiership. God knows what we do. All right, who was eighth? Ah. No, you didn't have the year you had the year before. You won the premiership. I'm sorry, Collingwood fans. You know, sometimes it gets the best of me. You know, the hatred I have towards your club. But you know what? You were freaking unbelievable. So I can't take anything away from you. I hate doing these predictions. They suck. Alright, on to seventh. Who was seventh? They were terrible. They were terrible. I'm going to sixth. I don't want to hear what I want to talk about. Who was sixth?
Sixth is Melbourne. The straight sets exit really fascinates me because I feel like that has more of an impact on you than losing a prelim.
It spells danger for next year then, doesn't it? They've gone back-to-back straight sets. They were good, but yeah, they were impacted in finals and they just caught two teams on the jump. Top five. I said they'd do some damage. I was right. One time I finally got a prediction right. I actually got Hawthorn right, but they didn't do any damage.
That's sensational. But overall, the list is there. You know, you've got a great bunch of players. You've probably got complacent going into the back half of last year with the fact that you were 9-3 at one stage and just really felt like that you were going to do a lot of damage. That happens. It happens to the best teams. You get complacent. You think it's just going to naturally happen for you, and it falls away.
I'm Channel 7 hiring. They want an expert opinion.
Whether or not you use it is another question, but I think you finish fifth, you get a home final, you're going to dominate, you might make it prelim, and it's going to be a great year for Carlton.
Oh, I said it! Top four. Who was fourth?
I'm going with Sydney in fourth.
Oh.
I do feel like that Sydney have a premiership in them. Whether or not it's now, I'm not sure.
Well, Sydney in fourth, I'll take it. Obviously, the grand final loss hurt them a lot more, but hey, they made the eight still, so technically it wasn't that bad. Who was third? And all my credibility's gone out the window. See you later. This sucks. Number two. Hey. That's another one right, is it? I'm just going to check the ladder real quickly. Yep, they finished second. I think I've got 3 or 4 here, and I'm generally happy with this. The way I've said it, you know? I'm impressed with myself here in Brisbane. They ended up making the granny. Who was first? Wow, I was so wrong. I thought I was going to be so right on that, but I wasn't. They are in old folks' home now. Reverse psychology worked. You are welcome, everyone. Everyone that wanted Geelong not to make the 8 and not go back to back, you are welcome. Thank me for this, because this was my doing. I claim everything. Who did I tip to win the premiership? I was so close. I was 4 points away. I'm impressed. These aren't as bad as I thought they were. I've lost the sheet that I had them all on, but I'm impressed. Well, there's my reactions to the 2023 predictions by ThePear, which is me. Overall, we had 3 or 4 very good darts. We threw a couple that sort of didn't hit the board, and we nailed a couple here or there, and we were sort of right on a couple. So a good mix of results in the season predictions. Not as bad as I thought. Probably going to be even harder next year. I'm going to have to come back, aren't I? Every YouTuber does them. Might as well just keep going with it. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on my predictions below, and my reactions. Kind of a weird year, but I'm impressed. And yeah, no, you know what? I'm very satisfied. The fact that I got the Carlton one right, which has probably been the hardest to predict ever, is just a win for me. Brisbane second, Hawthorn 16th. Was so wrong about Port Adelaide, so wrong about Collingwood, so wrong about Geelong. It happens. Oh, and so wrong about Richmond. That's probably the worst one. That was terrible. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share any content you like. Make sure, yeah, as I said, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, for plenty more Port Adelaide and AFL content to come your way across season 2024. We'll be winding down the channel as we get into the back half of November as such. So check out the glass table. There's a couple more videos to come as well. So make sure you check those out too. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Anthony, and as always, come ThePear.